About 60 kilometers from Bangkok on the road to Hua Hin is located the biggest pagoda in Thailand. This is supposed to be the first pagoda even built in this country about 2,000 years ago. In fact, the town Nakorn Pathom means the first city. The old pagoda was hidden inside coated by a more modern one on the outside. The original Nakorn Pathom was in ruin when it was rebuilt by King Mongkol, who had visited the ruined pagoda many times before he became king. There is an old legend about the building of this pagoda. In the time before the pagoda was built, there lived a king in this land, by the name of Phya. He lived happily with his beautiful queen until one day she gave birth to a son. According to the old custom, all auspicious moments had to be predicted, and the king considered a truth of famous. Astrologer who could warn him whether things would be good or bad, so that the king could take action to avert to coming evil. The assembled astrologer made calculations according to the position of stars under which the prince was born and were astounded. They did not dare to tell the truth of they found it. The king insisted 3 times, saying that they would not be punished for what they said. The astrologers were then forced to tell what they found. When the prince grew up, he would kill our father. Therefore, the child could not be allowed to live. The king could not bear to kill his son, but he put on a raft and drove it to flow down the river. The raft landed in front of the house of a childless couple, Mother Hom and Father Chom, who were delighted to find the child and adopt him. As the boy grew, Mother Hom pondered over his future as she lived in the land of Ladburi. She presented him to the king of the country. The latter liked to chill, adopt him, and had him born up according to royal custom. He was taught the arts of warfare and all of arts of battle. Ladburi at that time was paying homage to Kanburi, where Phya ruled as a sovereign. In order to show his submission and acknowledge his vestiges, the king of Ladburi sent the farmer a tribute of 3 artificial teeth made of gold and 3 trees of silver every year. As the boy, known as Phya grew up, he advised his adopted father not to pay the yearly tributes. His adopted father said that would be an act of rebellion which would cause his country to be invaded at once. Phya said that if they did so, he would go out to and fight the enemy. Phya came out on 11 back with his army to exit his sovereignty over Ratburi. Phya accepted the challenge, did not wait, but came out on an elephant to meet the men. He had no idea was his real father. The two armies joined in the combat, but the soldiers of Ganburi were outnumbered and driven back. The reverend Phya rode up to Phya and challenged the latter to a man-to-man fight. The two men fought on elephant back. Phya elephant gave way, and he himself was cut down from his elephant. The soldiers, seeing their leader dead, fled in confusion. Phya at once took up his victory and occupied Ganburi. According to custom, the queen of the defeated king became the victor's spy, and Phya had to show this by taking the window queen as his wife. As he was crossing the threshold of the queen's chamber, two cats barred his way and gave him premonition that something very wrong was about to be committed. Some divine voice whispered in his ear as thought coming from the two cats talking with each other. The queen inside was his mother. It was a great sin to commit incest with one mother. With this divine warning in mind, Phya asked the god that if the queen was really his mother, they should cause milk to spring from her breast when he approached her, as if by magic. Just as he was about to embrace her by force, the milk streamed out and into his mouth. He then understood what the god had told him. He was 19 years old, exactly to the day when his father had left him to fall down the river. The queen also remembered the scar on her son's face, where he had been cut to be charlotte's of golden thread, that the attendant had put him in at birth. Phya has a scar as exactly the place where the chef had cut her son's face. Phya was furious. He had killed his own father because Mother harmed and concealed his identity. She should have investigated his background and found out which his father was, instead of just adopting him and letting him grow up ignorant of his over origin. In his anger, Mother and came out delighted to find her adopted son in all this story, surrounded by soldiers and men. She utterly down from her decrepit own heart, and was at once sighted and died away to gallery, pushed up for her as Phya ordered and pushed to death. When Phya anger finally abated, he realized he had committed two deadly crimes. Instead of one, he had now killed both his father and the woman who had raised him. He called together some famous Buddhist monks at the time and asked for their cousin as to what should to wash himself of this sin. The monk advised him to build an enormous pagoda, the tallest ever built by man. So the Nakorn Pathom pagoda was built, and it was inside the secret tooth of the Buddha. According to history, it was said that this happened during the time of the Buddha, when missionaries were sent out in all directions to spread the Buddhist religion. This pagoda is called Phya Pathom J.D., which means the first pagoda. Nearby is located another pagoda called Phya Pathom, which was also erected by Phya Pan is memory of mother home.